Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kiana and I do a bunch of sewing and fashion videos, and today we have a pattern and tutorial for this A-line miniskirt. Now this is a super beginner friendly pattern, and for an experienced sewer, this easy project would only take you about 2 to 3 hours. So as always, I will have the pattern to this as the first link down below, and you guys know I love to reward my subscribers who have their notification bells turned on. So you guys can use the code A-line skirt to get this pattern for 30% off until tomorrow at midnight Eastern time. I will have all of the supplies and materials needed for this project in that first link down below in the pattern listing description. And if you guys are interested in any of the equipment I'm using throughout the video, that will be in the video description. But yeah, I'm so excited for this pattern. Such a staple piece, honestly. So I'm excited to have this easy pattern for you guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the tutorial. So start out by printing your pattern at 100% scale and line up your sheets of paper edge to edge without trimming down the paper or overlapping, and then tape together. Make sure you're referring to your instruction pamphlet to figure out which size you want to create. For reference, we are creating a size 2 blended with a size 4. So a 2 at the waistline blended into a 4 for the hips, because for me personally, I'm between sizes. Make sure you're reading the pattern details on each pattern piece. You do have some darts you need to mark out, so just use a tracing wheel and tracing paper or some other marking tool to mark out your darts. And then we're going to get into sewing the skirt. Step 1 is to sew the darts on the back skirt shell. So if you haven't sewn darts before, fold your fabric right sides together and pin along the lines that you marked, those dart legs. You're going to sew from the waistline down to the dart point, and when you get to the dart point, actually don't backstitch. Use your hand wheel to get really close to that dart point. Pull out your fabric, leave your thread tails long, clip your thread, and then hand tie a double knot. This will help reduce the bulk. Then give your darts a good press and grab your front skirt shell and place your 2 back skirt shell pieces right sides together with the front skirt at the side seams, and then pin, sew, serge, and press those seams. Now we're going to repeat those same steps for the lining skirt. So again, just mark out your darts, sew your darts on the back lining skirt pieces, and then give them a good press. Now you can take your front lining skirt and place it right sides together with your back lining skirt pieces at the side seams, and then pin, sew, serge, and press. Now we're going to interface our facing pieces. So place the glue side of your fusible interfacing against the wrong side of your fabric and use your iron to fuse everything together. Now place your front facing piece right sides together with the back facing pieces at the side seams and pin, sew, serge, and press. So line up your facing and your lining and then flip your facing down so it's right sides together with the lining, and then pin along that top seam, and then you can sew, serge, and press the seam. Now we're going to prep to insert the invisible zipper. So first we're going to serge the center back edges of both the shell skirt and the lining skirt to give that a nice finish. Now we're going to insert the invisible zipper. And if you've never inserted an invisible zipper before, here is my recommendation. First, open the zipper, place one side of the zipper tape right sides together with the shell center back edge. That plastic zipper stop at the top should be about 5/8 of an inch away from the edge of the waistline. And we're just going to pin this in place until you get to your zipper notch. Then go ahead and either baste this in with your sewing machine or hand baste this. Then go ahead and repeat that process for the other side of the zipper, baste it in. That way we can zip up our zipper, make sure it looks good, it's placed in the right area before we go ahead and sew our invisible zipper in permanently using either an invisible zipper foot or a zipper foot. Then just trim your zipper after it's closed with about 1 inch excess. And then you're just going to close up the rest of your center back seam below the zipper stop by just sewing with 1/2 inch seam allowance from your zipper stop to the hem, and then press. Now we can attach the lining skirt to the shell skirt by placing them right sides together, and we're gonna pin along the entirety of the waistline. You'll also make sure your zipper is unzipped at this point. You're also going to pin down the center back edge from the waistline down to your zipper stop. So the zipper should be sandwiched in between your lining and shell at the center back edge. We are going to sew starting from one side of the center back. We're gonna sew from the zipper stop to the waistline with 1/4 inch seam allowance. Then we're gonna sew along the waistline with 1/2 inch seam allowance, then back down the other center back edge with 1/4 inch seam allowance. After that, we're just going to close up the rest of our center back seam for the lining under the zipper by just placing the lining center back edges right sides together and sewing from the zipper stop down to the hem with 1/2 inch seam allowance. Now just serge along your waistline and clip the corners above the zipper and flip your skirt right side out. Now we're going to understitch the waistline. So to understitch, pull the lining and the shell apart, place it into the machine with the shell on the left and the lining and facing on the right with the seam allowance underneath pointed towards the right. We're gonna sew through the facing and through the seam allowance to attach those together, and this will help prevent the facing from rolling out while you're wearing the garments. So about 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch away from that waistline seam for the whole waistline. And last but not least, we are going to hem both the shell and the lining independently. Of course, make sure you try on the skirt before you hem. Right now you have 1 inch hem allowance, so fold up your hem 1/2 inch twice and press, and then top stitch this down close to the unsewn edge. You're gonna do this for both the shell and the lining, and then you are done. All right, so that is how you sew this A-line mini skirt. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what patterns you want to see from me in the future. Let me know how you will be creating this pattern, what fabrics, for what occasions. And if you do create it and you end up posting it on Instagram, make sure to tag me. My Instagram is at Kiana Bonollo because you might be featured in Maker Monday. Plus, I just love seeing what you guys create with my patterns. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up because it's the easiest way to support your favorite creators for free. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My handle is Kiana Bonollo. Subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on pattern discounts in the future. And yeah, I think that's everything. So I'll see you next time.